OG Mac on the scene. Fragrances, rich and mean. Pimp juice, keep it clean. Boasting loud, evergreen. From the block, rising stars. Fast cars and battle scars. Street kings, raising bars. In the night, lightning cigars. OG Mac on the scene. Fragrances, rich and mean.
What's up, SB family? How y'all doing? I feel good tonight, y'all. Hey! Alright, that's enough. Stop. That's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted. Welcome back to SB. I'm your host, Russell Mack, the OG, y'all. I'm feeling all right tonight. How y'all feeling on this beautiful Saturday evening? Today, I'm back with a review. It's been a while since I've done a full video. The fragrance we're going to talk about today, you know, it requires a full video. I didn't want to rush it. So, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, yep, I'm different. I'm a little different. Y'all know what 2 Chainz said. Welcome to SB. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's how you become a part of the SB family. Don't forget to tap on the bell icon. Just like that. Listen, we do one take, y'all. Alright, if I mess up, we're gonna keep going. You dig? So, hit the bell icon, then slide right next to that. Tap on options, and then you're gonna hit all. You're gonna have personal, none, and all. You want all. So when I upload anything, whether it be a short, a full video, unboxing, scent of the day, you be notified. So that way you can come holler at OG, all right? Russell Mack is my full name. That's my government name. OG is my swag name. Let's get to it. Today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Lattafa. This is the first one, all right? Lattafa, man, has saturated, well, I don't want to use that word saturated, but it's almost like it's saturated. Lattafa is everywhere now. They're in the rack stores. They're online. You can get them. They even have their own website. So, one of the fragrances that made a big splash was this one right here, Khamrah. This is Khamrah, sweet, vanillic, spice. Oh my God. And listen, I'm gonna spray it on this wrist. It's 2 good sprays, just to remind us of the scent. I hadn't worn this all summer. We right at fall now. Fall is officially Monday, and I'm ready to rock fragrances like this. Beautiful scent, y'all. Sweet cinnamon. I'm not gonna put the notes up, just as a reminder. Spicy. This thing lasts all day and on into the next. Especially if you spray your clothes, you may have to wash them twice. Sweet, spicy cinnamon. I love it, y'all. You got some praline in here. Very nice scent. So it stayed hyped. Now some compared it to Angel Share, which I beg to differ. This does not smell like Angel Share. It's in the neighborhood. Angel Share would be, you know, in the would live out in the U club, out there, you know, in the country club. Khamrah would be more closer to the hood, if you will. So they right up the street from each other, but not quite in the same neighborhood, okay? Then they dropped this one, my favorite, what I'm drinking right now. That's what's in this one. Let me hit my coffee. Kawah coffee. Khamrah. Kawah. Let's spray that one. Now, when this one came out, it became my absolute favorite because you getting this with coffee. That's what you're getting. So I would have said, if you got this one, then you don't need this one. But if you're a frag enthusiast like myself, you gotta have all 3. Wow. You get the same Khamrah DNA, but you get this dark, sweet, spiced coffee note with that cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice in the backbone. This is some great juice. I like to rock this when it's cold outside. Man, it projects. I would say Khamrah Kawah. So far, I would call both 10 out of 10. The price is great, the smell is great, the longevity and the projection is great. Man, the only thing I'll say is don't overspray, all right? So, they came out with a flanker, all right? And all of you, if you've been around the frag world a while, the frag community, then you know all about this one. And what I will say, let's go on and open it. So this is Khamrah Dukhan. Dukhan means smoke. From what I looked up online, I ain't making it up. It's a ritual of smoking wine, or smoking liquor, as you see from the thumbnail. So you got this beautiful box. They're like all the other Khamrah boxes. You got Khamrah Dukhan on the front. Nothing else, just a regular box, all right? Burgundy in color, or deep red, if you want to call it. Just like there's your plaque right there, there's your bottle. Let me get that out. It sits in here with the plaque there, Khamrah Dukhan. I'm sure it's got writing on it, but we ain't got time for that. I'm not trying to be on here that long. But this video, for those of you who say, why Matt don't do full videos, and for y'all that miss me, amen? So this, look, the hue on this one is like that deep red. Beautiful, y'all. And what I like about this one, let's go on and spray it. So now I have the regular. Wow. Woo. On my left. Kawah on my right. Now, we're gonna spray this bad boy. So all three of these are 100 mils, okay? It's on the inside of the box. Let's find somewhere to spray the new one, all right? Khamrah Dukhan, 3 sprays on my arm. Y'all, ooh, 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 ooh. Now, the notes, y'all, I didn't even look at them. I think I looked at them a week or so ago, and I'm gonna try to go off of what I remember, but I'm gonna get my technical, well, let's say Talia. Sugarfoot, y'all remember her. She a big girl now. She a woman now, 19 years old. She gonna put them up for you right now. Bam, there your notes are. What I love about this, more citrus, y'all. More citrus in this one. Up top, spice, y'all. Now, I will say, right off the rip, this remind me of those Christmas candles. What I just ate some the other day. Some of that oatmeal, cinnamon and spice, or the maple and brown sugar. It smell like that in the opening, but fragrance-wise, you got this beautiful citrus, y'all, with a bunch of spice. Oh my God. And about now, the smoke starts to ease in, okay? You do get the original Khamrah DNA. Sweet, spicy, nutty, resiny. Man, this thing is gonna smell so good when the weather gets a little colder. Now, we still getting some warm weather. I think, well, the other morning I woke up and left out the house. It was kind of cool, all right? But then about 10:39, 11 o'clock, it warmed back up again. So I'm ready for the cold weather. That's why I want to go it on and knock this review out. Now, I've seen several reviews, and I thought I'd give my little take, amen? So, man, basically, what I love about this one, because it got leather in here too. Oh my God. Afternoon, 9 p.m. has this same leathery, smoky vibe about it coming from, I forget the note, y'all. It's up there though. Man, smoky, citrus. It's got a lot of spice in the opening. I don't get no booze or nothing like that. Though I would have loved for them to maybe have cognac in it, y'all, but there's tobacco in this one. So smoke, that justifies the smoke. It is incense, you got that. You got some orange blossom in the heart, I believe. But then you got the same benzoin, vanillic base that all the Khamrahs have, mixed in with a few other notes. What's added to this one that the others don't have is the smoke. And it's a little bit more fruity to me. A little bit more citrus because of the citrus is added. So, if you have these two, do I think you should still grab this one? Why? Of course, I think you should. Because I believe each flanker from the OG to these two are justified. Number two, they brought coffee. And number three, they brought smoke, which is an actual ritual. Dukhan means smoke. They added smoke to the original Khamrah DNA. They livened it up with more spice. They added some citruses, so if you wanted to rock it maybe early fall, late summer, early fall, that transition period, then you could. Does it smell amazing to me? Yes. It smells amazing. I'm a big fan of 9 a.m. Elixir, I think that is. Man, it has that same leathery, smoky vibe. It has almost like this herbal vibe to it too. But what you mainly getting from this one is a lot of spice, y'all. Citrusy, smoky, resiny, vanillic, amory. This is good. And you don't need a lot of sprays. All three are room fillers. Though I feel, if I had to say the weakest one, which none of them are weak, well, I say it this way. The strongest two, I would say, is the Khamrah. And then this one, to me, has gotten a little bit stronger. I think they're all parfums or EDPs. But I don't know, it's something about that spice, man. I don't know if anybody else thought about this. Spice Bomb, which one, the infrared. This kind of remind me of that as well, only on a budget. So, Khamrah Dukhan, I don't want to say too much more about it, y'all. I have not worn it yet. I did spray it on my arm last week. I've had this right here, man, for about a month now, y'all. I just never talked about it. But being that the weather now is about to turn a little cooler, it's time. So I can go and rock it as a sock or a scent of the day. Hit my coffee. So let me know in the comment thread, have you gotten your nose on Khamrah Dukhan? Also, what you think about it. And what is your favorite Khamrah, okay? How would I rate them? Before I get out of here, y'all, how would I rate them? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This one is still my favorite. Khamrah is still my favorite, but this ain't no slouch. I do like it. I prefer coffee, but I do smoke cigars, so I like to smoke too. So this would be number two, Dukhan number two, and then finally, the OG, though it's still a beautiful, man, for to say this a Middle Eastern house, and it's a Middle Eastern frag, man, the quality is amazing. Man, $30, I think I paid for this one. $30 I paid for this one, and $29, we'll just say $30, I paid for this one. $90 with tax for 3 amazing fragrances, all 100 mil. Solid bottles. You can put these up next to any niche. I'm telling you, and I think they'll give them a run for their money, man. All of them beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, I'm OG Mac, y'all. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, man, the channel is still growing. I'm still around, y'all. Content is on its way, y'all. Be good. Have a great evening. Get your nose on these 3 fragrances. Y'all take care. I love you. Salute, family. Peace.
OG Mac on the scene. Fragrances, rich and mean. Pimp juice, keep it clean. Boasting loud, evergreen. From the block, rising stars, fast cars, and battle scars. Street kings, raising bars. In the night, lightning cigars. OG Mac on the scene. Fragrances, rich and mean. Pimp juice, keep it clean.